Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio February 16, 2025. With Mercury moving into your solar house today, you'll be adapting and adjusting in ways that benefit your career, reputation, status, or long-term goals in the coming weeks. It's a time to bring more of your knowledge, expertise, and intelligence to your professional or public life. This transit lasts until March 3. The second part will happen from March 29 to April 16 and stirs goal-oriented thinking. Circumstances may be such that you have more decision-making responsibility. Your words are also more impactful, and spending a little more time than usual crafting what you want to say and present to the world makes sense. Today, as the Sun and Ceres align in your solar house, you can enjoy guiding, learning, or nurturing an idea. This gives you tremendous powers of perception and perspective, something that most other zodiac signs will never truly conceive. You see to the bottom of all matters with the flick of an eye and the rush of your intuition. Mental Mercury is now in a fellow sign as well as your solar house of expansion and spirituality, and you will be downloading even more messages from the universe. This is an excellent moment to connect with your inner self or a mentor about how you can improve your romantic patterns and never repeat toxic mistakes. Where to next? This question will pop up once Mercury enters Pisces, its detriment. You might be wondering what your professional journey has in store for you. The professional world is truly your oyster, which your imagination and artistry will govern. Luckily, Mercury in Pisces could help you envision a professional future that you want to bring to life. You could dream of teaching, publishing, traveling, and more to advance in your line of work. There will be endless opportunities if you can believe it. Whatever you dream of could become your reality. You will feel sympathetic to the underdog today. You may also feel so sensitive that you get your feelings hurt through some kind of misunderstanding. Bolster your defense mechanisms with protective measures. Sign up for an online self-defense class. Look into the martial arts as a new form of exercise to integrate into your repertoire. Give yourself the benefit of drinking plenty of water and substituting herbal tea for coffee every so often. Echinacea and chamomile are recommended. Fun. That's the key word on this day. Concentrating on your usual routines and workload will prove much more challenging as the essence of this day strives to bring balance to your life. You can throw yourself too deeply into your work. While this brings rewards and satisfaction to you, you also need to rejuvenate yourself on a regular basis. Time with friends or family is a surefire way to make this happen. Make plans to enjoy yourself. The work will wait. After the ups and downs of the last few days and after the moon's departure from your income sector yesterday brought a full moon to a close, in his last full day in your financial sector, Mercury is giving you the smart head for money that can help you keep your head in the game and your feet on the ground. This may have stirred things up on both sides of the financial fence, but in a way that gives you a chance to get the most out of the Sun and Mercury's final days in your financial sector while helping to give the income side of the financial fence a bit of shake-up. When the moon began the week in Cancer, it was for the first time in years that there were no planets in your relationship sector to clash with. It is not just that a balance between your own and your relationship needs is no longer constantly under pressure, but as it moves through your communication sector, the moon is highlighting the communication that has grown considerably since then. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury moves into Pisces, a sign where its usual structured and logical nature feels a little out of place, you may find that clear communication and sharp analysis seem just a bit harder than usual. Have you ever had those moments where your thoughts feel like a tangled web, where you know what you want to say but the words just won't come out right? It's as if the usual clarity you rely on is suddenly clouded, making it easier to drift into daydreams rather than focus on facts. But while this transit may challenge logic, it also opens the door to something just as powerful: intuition, creativity, and deep emotional expression. This is a time to embrace the beauty of feeling rather than overanalyzing. If you struggle to put your thoughts into words, don't be discouraged. The mind may feel foggy, but your heart has never been more alive. Instead of forcing conversations that don't flow naturally, try expressing yourself in other ways. Art, music, poetry, dance, these are all powerful languages that can say what words sometimes cannot. Have you ever listened to a song that perfectly captured how you felt, even when you couldn't explain it yourself? That's the kind of energy you can tap into right now. If you have something on your mind, try journaling or even creating something meaningful. You might be surprised at how much lighter you feel once your emotions have an outlet. Even with Mercury's hazy influence, today carries the potential for uplifting news. There's a sense that something unexpected could brighten your mood, a small victory, a well-timed message, an opportunity you never saw coming. Have you ever had a moment where an unexpected compliment or a kind gesture completely turned your day around? This could be one of those days, so stay open to the good things that may find their way to you. Sometimes, the universe has a way of aligning things in ways we couldn't predict, and if you remain receptive, you might just find yourself in the right place at the right time. Your emotions may feel stronger than usual, but that's not a bad thing. In fact, this heightened sensitivity can be a powerful tool for building meaningful connections. People are drawn to authenticity, and when you allow yourself to be open and present, you create space for relationships to deepen. If you've been longing for more connection in your life, now is the perfect time to reach out. Have you ever thought about someone, only for them to message you out of the blue? Sometimes, all it takes is a simple check-in, a shared memory, or an honest conversation to bring people closer. Trust that the connections meant for you will flow naturally, just be willing to take that first step. On a physical level, it's important to listen to your body right now. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, whether in your fitness routine, work, or personal life, this is a reminder to find balance. Passion and determination are admirable, but without proper rest and self-care, they can lead to burnout. Have you ever set an ambitious goal, only to realize later that consistency and recovery were just as important as effort? If your energy feels off, honor your needs. A well-rested body and mind will always serve you better in the long run. Financially, you may find yourself approaching money matters with more ease and confidence than those around you. While others may feel stressed or uncertain, you have the ability to assess situations with a level-headed approach. If an investment or opportunity presents itself, trust your instincts, but also remember that patience is key. Have you ever made a financial decision in a moment of excitement, only to later wish you had taken a little more time to think it through? Avoid rushing into anything impulsively. The best decisions are often made when you balance intuition with careful consideration. Success is within reach, but moving forward with wisdom will ensure that it lasts. As the day unfolds, take a moment to pause and reflect. Where do you see opportunities for growth? What areas of your life could benefit from a little more trust and a little less overthinking? The universe is always offering possibilities, it's just a matter of being open enough to see them. You are exactly where you need to be, and every experience, whether challenging or joyful, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Embrace the unknown, trust in your journey, and know that the best chapters of your story are still waiting to be written.